Tavern Gamers.
Alright, welcome back everyone to another episode of Tavern Gamers. Today we're going to be showing you the strategy on how to beat Executor using Malevolence. The strategy is pretty much the same. Doesn't matter if you're going against a 4-star or a 7-star. Obviously, the 7-star is going to be harder and the percentages are going to be lower. You're not going to be winning majority of the time necessarily, but it does give you a chance to win. It's not unbeatable. Obviously, again, more higher relics your spy is, or your other ships like the Geonosian's ship, what do you call him, the soldier. Having a stronger Vader ship doesn't hurt. We're going to be using TIE Bomber as our kind of fill-ins. Definitely need TIE Bomber, I think, and Spy. Those are the first kind of two crucial reinforcements. And yeah, Sun Fact, I have mine on 5. You can see my soldiers at 5 and my spies at 7. So the higher the better, but you can probably do it even a little lower here. My Vader's a 7 relic, and I have a 7-star Malevolence. So we're going to show you eventually 3 videos or 3 fights just to show you how it plays out. RNG can play a huge factor. Again, margin for error is a lot less against those 7-stars, and I'll explain you one little kind of key part when we get there. So nobody in my fleet arena has a 7-star Executor. I got 4s and 5s kind of floating around, so fortunately I can't show you guys that. But this is post-buff gameplay. This is, before Executor was pretty easy. I was surprised he was that easy to beat, but now he's definitely challenging. Since CG wanted to fuck us all and make it a grind or pay to play just to get these Relic 8 characters, which a lot of us don't have still, or we're not part of a guild that's doing hardcore rank corner. Anyways, I digress. So this is what I'm going to use. You can modify your last spot. Like I'm going to take out Falcon here in a sec. You can use Vader's ship, or you can use IG-88's ship for the stun. Usually the battle doesn't come to the 3rd or even 4th reinforcement. The 2 keys are, again, the bomber and having spy. Those are your key reinforcements. So it's up to you. Whatever you have the stronger one of, you can use, but I'll just wanted to mention both options for you guys. Spy is always going to come in first, and Bomber is usually always going to be second. Alright, so the beginning or opening is always going to be the same here. We're going to do the AoE. Usually you get a stun here. So we're basically just trying to get some autos and spread the buffs or the spiders or whatever you call them, the droids around. And we're just waiting for our spy to come in. Alright, so this is the key part. If you're kind of lucky, the spy will taunt the Xanadu or anyone but Mando's ship. So if you get a taunt on Mando's ship against a 7-star Executor, you're probably going to lose. It's a very high chance you're losing that. Against the 4, 5, and 6 stars, you can get away with it here and there, but definitely 7-star margin of error is a lot lower. So we got unlucky here, so we have to target Mando's thing. We're not going to kill it, we're going to hit it a bit, but that's the problem, because it doesn't die as quick because of all those fucking stacks he has. So now we're just basically just on damage control. We're just trying to pick off when we can. Get rid of some of those fucking stacks. Can't hit Xanadu because he's stealth, so it's either boss or this guy, so might as well hit Mando. I just want more Vulture droids, so that's why we're gonna do hopefully ability 2, but you can also stun boss here if you want. I just don't want him counter-attacking and whatever, that's why I went for the stun. Alright, so second's always going to be Bomber, I would say. Just for the buff dispel. And so we can get rid of those stealth pieces of shit. Because we really want to kill the Xanadu preferably, or Mando ship, whichever we can get our hands on at this point. Alright, so we got him because of the burn, which is great. So we might kill Xanadu with the burn here. Alright, he's down, that's very good. And now it's basically, we're just waiting out till we get our ultimate off on our Malevolence. There we go. Even if he gets his after, we're still good here. Because if he gets his before you, you're pretty much fucked. We're just picking them off. I mean, it's pretty much the match. So this is RNG, not in our favor too much. But again, the general strategy is going to be the same focus against those 7 stars. So I want to show you guys the variation where the spy actually does what he's supposed to do. Where he taunts the other one, other than the Mando's ship. Because against the 7 star, that's going to make pretty much or break the match. Alright, so our timer is back. We're going to go for the second fight now. We don't have any other Executors to fight, so that's what I'm going to show you guys. But yeah, keys are again, Spy first, Bomber second. And then the rest is a bit more flexible, but generally I want to stay with as much Separatists as I can. And Vader / IG ship you can put in as your last one if it ever comes to it. Alright, so let's recap. We're doing the AoE. This is our standard opening. Usually you get a stun here. Alright, so that's a little bit worse than our first one. They got our soldier, or Sun Factor, or whatever. But we should still be okay. Alright, Spy, don't fuck us now. Come on, Spy. And of course, the Spy wants to fuck me in the ass, so we'll show you the second round just for the heck of it. But this is like RNG up the ass here, just bad luck. And hopefully we can turn it around, show you guys kind of a fight where the RNG is in my favor. So here, I mean, he's already taunting, might as well hit him. And one other droid. So those damn stacks, it just makes killing Mando that much trickier. When it hits Zando, it really changes the dynamic of the fight. They're all stealth, I can't do anything, so we're basically just riding this out until we get the bomber in, and then the next kind of thing we're stalling out for again will be our ion cannon from Malevolence. So he's always going to come in second, cleanse all that shit. Get the burning going. Let's do an AoE, why not? Alright, so we got one down, that's key. We want to delay their ultimate as much as possible. Now a lot of them run, what's it called, bounty hunter ship, I forget, I'm drawing blanks here. Boba Fett's bounty hunter ship, I forget what it's called, but they run that instead. So if you see that coming in, you don't want to attack it, you want to hit boss at that point if it's been reinforced. I'm just putting in Vader's ship here just for that debuff. And we can use a cleanser if we really wanted, but I really want to get through this guy. Alright, so we got through boss, which is great. And again, even if they ultimate here, it doesn't matter because we got our ultimate first. So as long as you get your first, you're looking good. So that second round or second fight was a little bit worse on the RNG. Let's see if I can show you guys a fight where it goes in our favor. And again, you need this against those 7 stars. So strategy will be the same. And when I say counter, it's not like this Malevolence is going to be beating Executors all day long. It's not a high consistent win rate, but when you have like no hope versus some hope, hopefully you guys will appreciate that you have a chance to win. I mean, that Executor definitely is pretty broken. Especially with the post buffs. Anyways, I digress. Let's get back into it. Do our AoE. We're just waiting for Spy at this point. Alright, so we lost our Sun Fac. We lost another one, that's good. The more droids we lose, the better. Gets our ultimate off. Alright, let's throw some buzz droids around. Alright, Spy. There you go. That's my boy. 3rd time's the charm. Alright. I mean, they got pretty lucky there. They dodged twice. Normally that thing would be dead or close to dying and still be taunting. So, bad RNG, but things happen. It's the way of the game. Away she goes. The next thing we're really waiting for is our bomber, and then the last thing will be our ion cannon. So bomber is always going to be your second. Look at this fucker, he's so low, but say we should clear him. Alright. So I'm gonna save it. I could have used it there because he's so low. But I do get lucky with a lot of dodges on my spy. So that's like super lucky. It's like the one good thing out of my RNG battles today is the spy dodging, but otherwise it's been pretty bad luck. Alright, ion cannon's huge. Alright, get the fuck out of here, Mando. And now it's just cleanup. Even if the Executor ults at this point, doesn't matter. We've done what we needed to do. This won't be a high banner win or even super consistent, again, against those 7 stars, but it gives us a chance to actually win. Because when I initially played the Executor post bot fight, I thought I had like no chance. I was just getting blown out every time I fought it, so I feel like now there's a little bit of hope in life. There you have it, that's 3 battles of it. Same strategy. Hope you guys learned something today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Throw your comments out there. Cheers, folks. Take care.